Welcome everybody to Smackdown Live, as we are 3 weeks away from Clash at the Castle. And of course, we got a stacked show here tonight with a big main event tonight, and it will be a big tag match. And tonight's main event of Smackdown Live rolls to you, and Saginaw am I. And of course, we're gonna kick Smackdown Live off tonight. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna kick Smackdown Live off tonight with Y. Of course, Finn Balor attacked Cody Rhodes last week after Cody Rhodes defeated Ricochet. Of course, why did Finn Balor do it? Why did he attack Cody Rhodes? That's gonna be moments. Oh, he did not come alone, folks. He's got Damian Priest and Tommaso Ciampa with him. Of course, Damian Priest who has not won a match since coming to Smackdown Live at the WWE draft, and with Tommaso Ciampa, he lost last week to AJ Styles, of course, but he did not eat the pinfall. He got Roman. AJ won with a DQ because Randy Orton RKO'd AJ Styles. As of course, we're gonna get an explanation why Finn why. Of course, we got some big things going down tonight when we are 2 weeks away from Clash at the Castles. Of course, after this, we're gonna have some big things. This is gonna be a big night. Of course, we got Edge versus Orton later on tonight. I mean, we got Edge versus Orton in a moment's time. Then we got a huge main event. Bobby Lashley teams up with the Intercontinental Champion. Bobby Lashley teams up with Mr. Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns, to team up against two competitors in the WWE Championship match at Clash at the Castle. So let's see what Finn Balor has got to say here. For those who's wondering, why did I attack Cody Rhodes last week? Simple. I am sick and tired of being overlooked. And of course, I really wanted to be on the same page, because I've never been on the same page since my loss to Randy Orton. But all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes had all the things to challenge me to a match at the Clash at the Castle's pay-per-view. Well, good luck, Cody, because you might not even make it after what I did to you last week. And you know what, Cody? If you're still gonna make it, we, as the Judgement Day, are challenging you later on tonight in the main event. I mean, not main event. We are going to be challenging you next week on Smackdown Live, if you're going to make it to next week. And here's the thing. We're not going to have this in a handicap match. We're going to have a tag team match. It will be Ciampa Priest versus you and your mystery partner. And if you're wondering why do I have Ciampa and Priest, because we are the Judgement Day. I am going to get these two to rejuvenate their careers. Yes, because they're just not having good times, and I'm going to revive their careers. Yes. Cody, I'll see you next week when I'm watching that tag team match, when Priest and Ciampa will enjoy to see you in the ring next week. And of course, coming up next, it will be Randy Orton, the WWE Champion, going one-on-one with his former weighted RKO friend in Edge, who will get momentum going into the Fatal 4-Way match at Clash at the Castles. We're going to find out later up next. Speaking of Clash at the Castle, two competitors in the Clash at the Castle Fatal 4-Way match will be teaming up tonight against the Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley and Mr. Money in the Bank Roman Reigns. How will the two competitors in the Fatal 4-Way match coexist? We will find out in our main event tonight. As you can see, we are back on Smackdown Live. We are now getting ready for one-on-one action. Between Edge and Randy Orton. Of course, Edge is of course competitor, the fourth competitor in the WWE a championship match at Clash at the Castle. As of course, the way he got into the match, he speared AJ Styles last week to get himself into the match. And of course, that was during the opening when Cena was gonna try and get an answer from Randy Orton. Is the rematch a yes or a no? Then it's now been turned into a fatal four-way match by command of Shane McMahon. So of course, could Edge be the odd favourite to win the WWE title at Clash at the Castle? Well, we might have to see. Of course, it's been a long time since Edge wrestled on Smackdown Live. It is. And of course, his opponent tonight will be the WWE Champion and the self-proclaimed last one standing, Randy Orton. Of course, Randy Orton has had a good year so far. Of course, the guy won the title at Money in the Bank and he has held the title since June. Because he beat Bobby Lashley and John Cena to win the WWE title at Money in the Bank. And in his reign, he defeated to Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and AJ Styles, and Chris Jericho. And because he's got a big fatal four-way match coming to him at Clash of Castles. And of course, this is going to be a big match for him. Of course, last time he and Edge wrestled each other was at SummerSlam in 2020. As a course, we'll also be able to walk out successfully with no cash-in, nothing at Clash at the Castles. We're gonna have to find out as the fans are chanting Edge, Edge, Edge in tonight. As of course, match is on the way. Edge going to work on Randy Orton's suplexer. As of course, Edge is taunting tonight. As of course, you can imagine Randy Orton is taunting, knowing he does not care if he gets counted out. As of course, Randy Orton is taunting tonight. To show him what the future will be. As the match is on the way, as Edge back into the match. As it goes. Edge, nice move there. Edge needs to pick up some momentum here sooner rather than later. As it costs. Oh, Randy! Having a hard time on getting out. As it costs. Nice reversal there. Nice reversal there. Edge. Edge. Nice reversal there. Nice run off of there. As Edge takes Orton back to the ring now. As we're back on one now. Uh-oh, execution. Well, I bet this is time for possibly what could be awaiting him, a spear. Well, that Orton's not ready for a spear, because he does know. Uh-oh, execute. Wait. Uh-oh, this is something that... Oh god, this could be not looking good for Orton. Sorry if I'm doing on the test. Spin by the edge. Huckle away. Will he beat the WWE champion tonight on Smackdown Live? Kick out. There's a God's Edge has to do a lot. And this DNA to stop. And of course the fans are chanting fight forever. Has Orton huckle away, kick out. You got already see an RKO is awaiting him within near seconds. Oh, Edge! Oh, here we go, here we go. Is this gonna happen? I bet they're gonna take off now. And of course, Cody Rhodes was challenged early tonight. He must be at SmackDown Live next week with a surprise partner of his to take on the Tommaso Ciampa and Damian Priest. Of course, the members of the Judgement of the newly faction named the Judgement Day. Nice reversal there by Randy Orton. Of course, Randy Orton of course really wants to show Edge that he has no capability of getting into Clash at the Castles, a big fatal four-way match. Oh, Randy Orton. Uh-oh. Hold on. Edge so well for the weighted out superstar. Oh god. Oh, Randy Orton's going back to the ring. Uh-oh, Edge. Oh, what else did I by the rated out superstar by Randy Orton. You couldn't imagine that. I'd be not a good time on the second coming. DDT by Edge. Will he beat the WWE champion tonight? Kick out. Kick out at two. It's only a matter of time Orton is getting back to his feet. Remember, he still has to worry about Roman Reigns and the cash-in. Oh, reversal. Spear by Edge. Will he beat the WWE champion? And Edge defeats Randy Orton tonight on SmackDown Live. And of course, the weighted out superstar stands tall tonight over Randy Orton. Because the weighted out superstar gets the win. Will there be a sign of a new WWE champion in 3 weeks at Candice Wales? Time can only tell. You know, I was trying so hard to get my one-on-one match last week, but apparently I did not, because AJ Styles had the balls to get into the race and just say to me that I should be going back in the line. Well, guess what? In reality, I will not be going back into the line. And I am a guy who deserves a one-on-one championship match that I have never got my match yet and sooner rather than later, after the Clash of the Castles, you will be seeing me as WWE Champion again. And do I even care if Roman Reigns says he's next in line because he has the Money in the Bank briefcase? Oh yeah, because he's going to figure out how to cash in successful. And tonight I'm going to prove that in a tag team match where I team up with AJ Styles to take on Roman Reigns, and his partner will be the Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley. Which I want to congratulate Lashley on his win at SummerSlam, but that will all be put to bed when I do give him my message in the tag team match tonight. As you can see, we are back on Smackdown Live, and we are getting ready for one-on-one action. Big E goes one-on-one with Happy Corbin because Happy Corbin was so close to winning the #1 contenders match last week, until Big E all had to ruin it. And because Corbin said, "Big E, you may have gotten the better of me because I'm that guy who eliminated Buddy Murphy and Apollo Crews. So don't get agitated. So you know what? I am challenging you to a one-on-one match tonight." That is what he said yesterday. That he's challenging him to a one-on-one match tonight tonight on Smackdown Live. Of course, we have not seen much. Again, I said this last week. We have not seen much of Corbin this season. As of course, Corbin could factor into victory and might move him up the ranks to either the Intercontinental Champion or something bigger, the WWE Championship. This match is on the way. Big E, Corbin, one-on-one. I think this is Big E's first one-on-one match ever since in months. As match is on the way. Oh, Big E going to work on Happy Corbin. Oh, Corbin. As Corbin's going to work on Big E. And the moves are draining out Corbin tonight. Oh! You know this is over. Sooner rather than later. Has Hawk all the way. Kick out. Here we go. Well, I bet this is over. For Corbin sooner rather than later. Oh, he's trying something. And I bet this is not going to end well for Happy Corbin. But big ending to Happy Corbin. Hook of the way. 1, 2, And Big E gets the victory tonight over Happy Corbin. As of course, Big E gets the victory tonight. So this could lead to us what is Roman doing here? Oh, he's shaking hands with Big E. Yeah, I bet this could be a message that he wants to inspire blow by Roman Reigns. This is your message here, Orton. You are looking at the future WWE champion. I really don't know what to say here after the low blow that Reigns just gave Big E. But of course, still to come tonight, AJ Styles and John Cena, two competitors in the Fatal 4-Way match at Clash of the Castles, team up to take on Roman Reigns and the Mr. Money in the Bank and the Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley. Who's going to get momentum out of this tag match? Find out in our main event tonight. But we can already tell you that a banger is coming up, because coming up next, Sheamus goes one-on-one with Buddy Murphy. Will Sheamus get momentum going into the Intercontinental Championship match next week with Bobby Lashley? Or will Murphy get a win? We'll find out up next on Smackdown Live. Well, we are back on Smackdown Live. As of course, we are now getting ready for some one-on-one action between Buddy Murphy and Sheamus. Of course, Buddy Murphy he was far from closer to winning the Gauntlet match last week until he got eliminated by Happy Corbin. As of course, Buddy Murphy, the best kept secret, is of course willing to get a victory tonight to boost him up the ladder to the IC title scene. But we do not know. What could you expect from the best kept secret known as Buddy Murphy? Well, only time can we can figure out how it could happen. As of course, Sheamus is locked in the cage next week with the Almighty One, Bobby Lashley. So of course, this might be a predicament where Bobby Lashley could be spying on this match, knowing that Buddy Murphy could get a future IC title match following Clash of the Castles. Or we can only answer that question. As out next, we got Sheamus. Of course, we have not seen that much of Sheamus this season. And of course, he will be the #1 contender for the IC Championship next week. So of course, if this win does it for him tonight, you can expect possibly a new Intercontinental Champion next week. Could this mean that this will all change? The Dolph Ziggler vs Bobby Lashley match at Clash of the Castles. Well, look, remember, we gotta find out what's gonna happen next week. And of course, a banger is incoming between the two. And of course, Sheamus said early on today, when he was arriving in the arena tonight, he's saying a banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger is what he enjoys doing. And of course, could we see this banger tonight? Well, we can find out. And of course, you got the best kept secret versus the former Intercontinental Champion in Sheamus. And of course, Sheamus is posing off during this match, knowing he is the #1 contender for the IC title. And oh, Buddy Murphy is not wasting any time. Hook on the right. Kick out. Oh, Sheamus reverses it. Oh, soccer point. You might not be in a good predicament when you're going up against the best kept secret. Oh, nice reversal there, Sheamus. Nice suplex there by Sheamus. Oh, Buddy Murphy versus it. Oh, one knee. Will that be enough to put the Celtic Warrior down? Kick out. How's it go, Sheamus? Sheamus. Over here. Oh, Buddy Murphy. Oh, reverse is it. Reverse is it. Nice reversal there by Sheamus. Oh, Buddy Murphy. Oh, Huck on the line. Kick out. Kick out. What could you expect by the Celtic Warrior in this match tonight? Well, what could you expect by Buddy Murphy here tonight? Oh, here we go. Oh, Buddy Murphy. Sheamus reverses it. Buddy Murphy. Oh. Huck it away. Rope break. What could this mean for the Celtic Warrior? Uh-oh. Knock it down. Another rope break there by Buddy Murphy. Oh, this could be over. Oh! Here we go! Will Buddy Murphy beat Sheamus? Kick out! A kick out fails to get Buddy Murphy towards a big win. Of course, you gotta know that Sheamus is gonna look good for the Intercontinental Championship match next week. Irish cuss. I bet this is over. Sooner rather than later. Good night, Buddy Murphy. A bro kick connects. Huck it away. And Sheamus defeats Buddy Murphy. Of course, will this inch Sheamus closer to winning the Intercontinental Championship next week? I don't know. But this win tonight shows him because he might win. Remember, he's going to be locked in. It is not been announced he will be locked inside a steel cage. And of course, Sheamus stands tall tonight. Who will beat? Will Bobby Lashley lose his IC title to Sheamus? As of course, Sheamus gets the victory tonight. Well, what a great win there by the Celtic Warrior. Oh, but the oil. Where did RC3 come from? Austin Fleming. And just baby oil, the #1 contender in Sheamus. I don't think this is a clear indication that he wants the Intercontinental a rematch for the IC title, but he just had one last week. Like, why? You know what? I know you're going lost tonight, but you know, I still have all the abilities that I am walking out of Candice Rails as the WWE Champion. Roman, do not even think on cashing, because if you do, something bad is going to happen to you, and I'm not going to tell you what's it going to be yet. Just wait and learn. For those who's wondering, why did I attack Big E? It's simple, folks, because Big E is just nothing but a loser. A loser, a loser, a loser. Oh, poor Biggie. A guy who couldn't win the tag team titles this year at WrestleMania. And a guy who failed to win the #1 contenders gauntlet match last week. Well, guess what, Biggie? I gave you a gift. And that's a low blow. So because of that, I am, by here tonight, challenging you to a one-on-one match at Clash at the Castles. And trust me, I will beat you in Candice Rails. See you at Candice Rails, friend. You will never see it coming, because at Clash at the Castles, you will fall to the big dog in Candice Rails right before I cash in for the WWE title. As it goes, just a rundown about after what happened earlier on tonight. It is now been announced, of course, as of after Sheamus challenged Bobby Lashley last week, that next week on SmackDown Live, it will be Bobby Lashley putting the Intercontinental title on the line against the former champion Sheamus. But it will not be a regular one-on-one, guys, because it will be now inside a steel cage where you must escape the cage first or go for the pinfall and submission. Who will survive the steel cage match? Find out next week on SmackDown Live. As we are back on SmackDown Live. And we are now getting ready for some one-on-one action as Sasha Banks returns to action. Of course, Sasha Banks has had a horrible night at SummerSlam where she failed to win the SmackDown Women's Champion. Of course, I said this at SummerSlam, we're going to say it again. She won the title at the Royal Rumble and then lost her title via a cash-in on the SmackDown after the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view to Ruby Riott. And of course, Sasha Banks has never been on the same ever again. And of course, trying to get to Damage Control failed. Well, it could be that case. So let's see what she balances when she goes one-on-one tonight against SmackDown Live's newest acquisition named Xia Li. And there you can see Xia Li is on SmackDown Live. Of course, we have not seen some new acquisitions. As of course, we have Xia Li on SmackDown Live. Of course. We have not seen much of these new superstars. Of course, we saw Buddy Murphy last week. Of course, we haven't seen much of Buddy Murphy this season. And now we got Xia Li tonight. Of course, she has not had one match yet on the Blue brand. So could tonight be a difference? I'd say I do not put it past anyone. Just don't do it. Sasha Banks versus Xia Li. Sasha returns. Xia Li makes her debut. Hook on the way, an early victory, kick out for a win there for Xia Li. We'll do it. Of course, you're putting Xia Li against the former SmackDown Women's Champion, known as Sasha Banks. Yeah, might be the case. Lama way. Of course, we got Xia Li. Kick out. Because we got Xia Weavers. Versus Sasha Banks. That's Sasha Banks. Nice reversal by Xia Li. That's Xia Li. Hug over by Sasha Banks. 1, 2. And Sasha Banks defeats Xia Li tonight. Of course, the boss is having some time rejuvenating what was her disaster at SummerSlam. As this win could get her back to the Smackdown Women's Championship. Only time could tell. Sooner rather than later. This might move her up back to the division. Well, time can only tell. As Sasha Banks picks up a big victory tonight. What a big win there for the legit boss in Sasha Banks. The next time we're going to be live on pay-per-view will be WWE Clash at the Castle, coming to you in Cardiff, Wales. In 4 weeks' time on YouTube. Don't miss Clash at the Castle as it comes to you on YouTube in 4 weeks' time. As of course, we are back on Smackdown Live, and it is now time for Becky Lynch to call out Damage Control. Now of course, Becky Lynch puts the Smackdown Women's title on the line in 3 weeks at Cardiff, Wales against Bayley in a last woman standing match. Of course, Becky Lynch has had issues with Damage Control since Hell in a Cell, and then of course she wanted to get to defeat Bayley one-on-one at SummerSlam. Then Sasha had issues to take it in her own consideration, and of course Becky will finally end it all against Bayley in the last women's standing match at Clash at the Castles. So the question is, what will Becky say? Let's find out. You know, last week, Bayley, you want a challenge to me? You got yours, and it will be in the last women standing match at Clash at the Castles. And in 3 weeks, I will show you you are not the last woman standing. I am the last woman standing. So, as of right now, I am issuing the open challenge for next week. Someone show me what you got to face the man next week. You know what? I accept your challenge, Becky. You know, I just had a match tonight, and I am proving that I don't care who wins the last women standing match, but I am awaiting that winner sooner rather than later. I don't care when I use my one-on-one rematch that I've never gotten yet. Yeah. But you know what? I could agree with you that I am challenging you next week on Smackdown Live. And you better watch and learn, because, you know, I got some surprise. I'm going to admit that I can show you who should be the real SmackDown Women's Champion right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has now been announced. Next week on Smackdown Live, Sasha Banks goes one-on-one with the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Will Becky Lynch show Sasha that she is the true SmackDown Women's Champion, or will Sasha Banks show Becky Lynch that she is the real SmackDown Women's Champion? Find out next week on Smackdown Live. As of course, we are back on Smackdown Live. We are getting set for one-on-one action. Jey Uso, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, will be taking on Otis one-on-one tonight. Okay. The boos are draining at the Usos tonight. No, go for them. But of course, this win tonight could tell the Usos that they are, of course, Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Because Jimmy will be watching at ringside. And of course, taking them on then is Otis. And of course this win tonight so maybe move him up the ladder. Alright, here we go. Match is on the way. Jey Uso versus Otis. Match is on the way. As the Chad Gable's getting involved. Because Jey Uso's got to put up with the bigger man in Otis. That's Otis. Going to work on Jey Uso. Of course, we haven't seen much of Alpha Academy this season. Of course. Well, I mean, of course, I think they are the tag team title shot at one point. I think they did at Payback. Because the Usos won the title at Hell in a Cell. After months of failing to win back the titles that they lost to the Viking Raiders at TLC. And of course, we're going to find out what's going to happen next. Going in the Clash at the Castles between the two. As it goes, nice reversal. This is definitely not looking good for Jey. Kick out. As Otis reverses it. Things are not looking good for Jey. Sooner rather than later. Nice reversal there by Jey. Oh, Things are not looking good. As Jey Uso gets the win tonight. Jey Uso gets the victory tonight. Of course, what could this leave for the Usos going into Clash at the Castle? Well, only time can tell what could happen going into Cardiff, Wales. What could you say that was going to be next for the Usos? As Jey Uso gets the victory tonight, what is going to happen from here on down? Only time can tell.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this channel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've gotten confirmation that next week on Smackdown Live, Bobby Lashley puts the Intercontinental title on the line inside a steel cage match against Sheamus. Will Bobby Lashley beat Sheamus to carry himself towards Clash at the Castles? Or will Clash at the Castles Intercontinental Championship match get a huge change? We'll find out next week on Smackdown Live. Of course, next week on Smackdown Live, Becky Lynch goes one-on-one with the former champion, Sasha Banks, who is the real SmackDown Women's Champion, to call himself as that. We'll find out next week on Smackdown Live. Also, next week, it has now been announced, Roman Reigns goes one-on-one with John Cena. Will Roman Reigns give a preview of what will happen when he cashes in the Money in the Bank briefcase? Or will Cena beat Roman to increase himself higher chance at becoming WWE Champion at Clash of the Castles? Find out next week on SmackDown Live. But of course, coming up next, it's main event time. Bobby Lashley, the Intercontinental Champion, teams up with Mr. Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns, to take on two competitors in the Fatal 4-Way match at Clash of the Castles in AJ Styles and John Cena. Will Bobby Lashley and Roman get momentum going into their matches at Clash of the Castle, or will two competitors in the WWE Championship match get their popularity boost? We'll find out up next on SmackDown Live. How's it goes, guys? Main event time. As it goes, it will be Bobby Lashley, the Intercontinental Champion, teaming up with Mr. Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns, to take on the competitors in the WWE Championship match at Day 1. At Clash of the Castles, in John Cena and AJ Styles. Of course, this is going to be a big question. Can AJ and Cena work together? Don't know. And the question we got is, can Cena and Styles work together against Mr. Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns, and the Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley? Of course, Lashley has got two defense coming up. Of course, he's got to face Sheamus next week, and then Dolph Ziggler at Clash at the Castles. Then, of course, that is it for the Almighty One. As of course, this guy will be heading into Survivor Series for a potential Champions versus Champions match between Johnny Gargano or Cameron Grimes. The question is, can he hold on to that baby at Clash at the Castles? We're going to have to find out. Out next, we've got Mr. Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns. Of course, Roman Reigns has been thinking, when is he going to cash in that thing? Who is he going to do it on? Because still no answers yet. Yeah. Are we going to get that answer sooner rather than later? Possibly at Clash of the Castles. Because Roman Reigns is telling the world he's not going to Monday Night Raw. He's staying on SmackDown Live. Because tonight, he has to team up with Bobby Lashley, his former enemy, in a tag team match. And of course, Roman Reigns is watching the Fatal 4-Way match at Candice Wales to show who he should cash in on. And of course, keep in mind, Roman Reigns early on tonight challenged Big E to a match at Clash at the Castle because of his actions with a low blow tonight to Big E after Big E defeated Happy Corbin. And of course, AJ Styles is making his way to the ring. Of course, we do have an interesting fact here. All these guys in this tag team match tonight, all have a common, and that's been because they've been in WWE Championship matches this year. Because Styles was in a match with Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, he was in a match with Cena at WrestleMania, and was in a match with Orton at Hell in a Cell. Reigns was in the Elimination Chamber match. Bobby Lashley was in the Triple Threat match at Money in the Bank. Cena was in the Elimination Chamber match. And of course, Styles and Cena are going to be facing in the WWE title match at Candice Wales. But it will be with Orton and Edge. And of course, Alex, so we got John Cena. Of course, question is, can Styles work with Cena together? I bet the answer to that question would be no. Only time can tell, folks. I mean, you never know, will they work together or not? Because I can guarantee you it's going to be a colossal failure. And of course, Cena is willing to get back his WWE title that he lost that Money in the Bank. Remember, you gotta be careful because you still have to worry about a Roman Reigns cash-in. Because of course a Roman cash-in will be awaiting for you. And of course, match is on the way. As it goes, AJ Styles, oh, nice reversal by Bobby Lashley. Clothesline. As it goes, a tag has to be made sooner rather than later. As it goes, Bobby Lashley going with a pinfall. AJ kicks out. Kicks out. And it goes, Reigns is in the match, of course. He's not legit. Of course, could you imagine the almighty one? Oh, Bobby Lashley! Oh, AJ Styles is back in the match! A tag is being made! See, there's now this match with Bobby Lashley. Hook on the way. Kick out. Another kick out. belly to belly there by Bobby Lashley. As it calls Bobby Lashley. It's deep inside confidence for all of this. Tag has been made. Roman's in the match now. Nice reversal there. Roman Reigns belly to belly there by. And the cause a tag has to be made sooner rather than later. Tag has been made. AJ Styles into the match. Oops. AJ Styles. Nice reversal there by AJ Styles. AJ Styles reverses it. Oh, nice reversal there by AJ Styles. Suplex, hook away, kick out. Uh-oh, nice reversal there. Oh, nice reversal there. Trending reversals, back and forth. There it goes. Oh, AJ. Samoan drop there by Roman Reigns. Oh, nice reversal there. As it goes, Roman Reigns. As it goes, Roman Reigns. Oh, what is he trying to do? He's telling the tag has been made. John Cena's in this match now. As it goes, Roman Reigns. As it goes, Bobby Lashley as AJ Styles was in this match. Chaos is blowing out at ringside. As it goes, you love to see it. Cena's back into the ring. Oh, John Cena. Uh-oh, no guarantee lock. Could this mean a beginning of the end? With a 5-knuckle shuffle? Is it waiting? Oh, nothing. Let's try something. Oh, nice roll there. Oh, John Cena. Roll up. Roll breaks down by Roman Reigns. As a tag has been made by Bobby Lashley to John Cena. Because these two faced off in Montreal a couple of weeks ago, I mean a month ago. Uh-oh, 5-knuckle shuffle is waiting for Bobby Lashley. Five-knuckle shuffle to Bobby Lashley. Because Bobby Lashley needs a wake-up call sooner rather than later. Oh, Bobby Lashley reverses it. Nice reversal by John Cena. Bobby Lashley reverses it. Oh, John Cena reverses it. Reversing back-to-back reversal there. Trending on Smackdown Live. You cannot tell that the 5-knuckle shuffle is coming on to Bobby Lashley's way sooner rather than later. Bobby Lashley, nice reversal by John Cena. Tag is being made. Oh, Bobby Lashley. Oh, no hot tag for the almighty one. Oh, AJ Styles. You know could be coming. Oh, nice reverse, nice move up by Bobby Lashley. As it goes. Oh God. Of course. Bobby Lashley, nice winner set up by Bobby Lashley. Oh no, nice winner set up by Bobby Lashley. This could be the end of AJ Styles. Oh God, Dominator. Oh, nice winner set up by AJ Styles. Oh God, could this be a wake-up call for the almighty one? Oh yes, it is! At what time? AJ reverses it, struggles through it. Nice reversal there. Oh, he makes. Oh, Bobby Lashley. Things are big about. Calf crusher time, and Roman struggles throughout the Styles clash. Nice reversal. Roman, nice reversal. Superman punch. And you know what could be a way to get him. AJ reverses it. AJ reverses it. Dumped on. Oh, nice reversal by Roman Reigns. AJ reverses it. Neck breaker there. Tag has been made to John Cena. This should be easily on pay-per-view. This should be at Clash at the Castles. They're putting a great match here tonight. And of course you better be watching as they're coexisting together. Oh, Roman, he makes it. He tags out. Bobby Lashley. And Cena going outside the ring. Bobby Lashley. Cena reverses it. They're trending blows together. They're at ringside. Bobby Lashley's back in the ring. Attack has been made. Roman Reigns. AJ Styles is hiding from the big dog. Oh, Roman's. Oh, Roman. As it goes, Roman Reigns going for the pin. As it goes, AJ's in the match. As it goes, Bobby Lashley jumps in now in the ring now. Huh? Roman Reigns wants to go after AJ. Oh! He needs to wake up and focus on helping getting Bobby Lashley. So you win tonight. Oh, AJ reverted it. Roman Reigns taking out AJ Styles. Oh, AJ and Roman are brawling at ringside. Oh, and I don't think this is going to end well for John Cena. Superman punch. I bet this isn't where it gets to the point that this is over. Anyway. And John Cena and AJ Styles defeats Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley tonight. Great win there by Cena and AJ. The question is, 7-man for themselves at UK kind of Wales. What a good match tonight by the two. These two put on a good performance tonight. And of course, will this be the sign of a future WWE champion waiting for them for one of them at kind of Wales? Yeah, only time can tell. As of course, oh, look who's in the crowd. That's Dolph Ziggler. And of course, Bobby Lashley's trying to get back to his feet after losing the tag team match. Oh, kick by Dolph Ziggler. Good night, everybody. Will we see Dolph Ziggler as the new Intercontinental Champion come Clash at the Castles? We'll have to find out. Good night, everybody.